So recently I got into the It fandom, like the one with the scary clown and stuff. Yeah. So I read the book and watched both the movies, and well, let's just say the book is definitely not what I expected. If you've read it, you know what I mean. So I decided that instead of summarizing the book, because I will 100% get demonetized, I'll summarize the movies instead. So, without further ado, enjoy. This is Pennywise the Dancing Clown. He is not a baby. He is in fact an evil, psychotic, children-devouring clown. This is Bill. He made a boat. He gives it to his brother Georgie. The boat floats into a gutter. Guess who appears? Yeah boy, Penny dude. He has a balloon. And he eats Georgie. Time skip. It's summer. School's ended. Bill and his friends Stanley, Eddie, and Richie encounter the bullies. Yay! Bill wants to go look for Georgie in the sewers. They find a shoe. The gang meets Ben, who is also targeted by Henry's gang. Word! They then recruit Beverly and Mike into the group. The gang has problems. They are constantly being picked on, and they have hallucinations? Guess who's causing their hallucinations? Yeah boy, Penny dude. It appears as their worst fear, which is too complicated for me to explain, so just deal with it, okay? After Pennywise attacks them, they go to It's house and confront it. Eddie breaks his arm during the process, and his mom's being a Karen. Richie is very upset about this and doesn't want to go look for Bill's stepbrother in the sewers anymore. The losers break up. Penny Dude abducts Beverly. The losers club reassemble to rescue her. Eddie finds out his mom's been feeding him gazebos instead of real pills. Henry does a no-no and murders his papa. Also, Beverly receives a poem. The losers kill Henry. They go to Penny Dude's base to see a mountain of circus things. Floating children! Yay! Penny Dude does a little dance. Beverly sees the lights and goes catatonic. Oh, also she's floating. Ben kisses her. Yay, she's fine now. Bill sees Georgie. He shoots him. The losers bully Penny Dude. It's defeated and retreats. Bill finally learns to move on to the second stage of grief. Finally, bro, finally. Summer ends. Beverly has visions. The losers swear a blood oath. Bill kisses Beverly. Beverly goes to Portland. Yay! It's 2016. It's been 27 years. The losers have disassembled. It's back on track to commit genocide. Mike calls to assemble the losers. Stanley decides that he has had enough of life and commits self-die in a bathtub. The living losers meet up at a Chinese restaurant. They eat fortune cookies. Oh no, they're not actually fortune cookies. Who would have guessed? Guess who makes the losers hallucinate? Yeah boy, Penny dude. Mike wants to perform a ritual to kill it. Everyone goes to get something from their past to be sacrificed. They all encounter it independently but manages to get out safely but not so soundly. Henry Bauer stabs Eddie Kasprak and tries to stab Mike Hanlon but is killed by Richie Tozier. Bill witnesses a pedicide. They go into a cavern beneath the sewers to perform said ritual. The losers burn their tokens. The jar traps the deadlights, but it emerges as a balloon. And Penny Dude turns into a spider. Bill, Ben, and Beverly have more hallucinations. Surprise, surprise! Beverly finds out that Ben wrote her the poem. Took you long enough, it's been 27 years. Mike almost gets devoured until Richie saves him and volunteers to play Truth or Dare. Penny Dude traps him in the deadlights until Eddie saves him and subsequently gets bayoneted by Penny Dude's spider claw spear thing. The losers take advantage of Penny Dude's low self-esteem and insult it until it shrinks and melts into a rock. They break Penny Dude's heart, literally, kills it, and the place starts to collapse. Richie experiences the first stage of grief. They are forced to leave Eddie's corpse behind. Literally burying the gays, I see. The alive losers have a pool party. Richie is still stuck in the primary juncture appertaining mortification and bereavement. Beverly and Ben share an underwater kiss because the heteros get their happy ending. The losers part ways and get suicide notes from Stanley telling them that they are losers and will forever be losers. Also, if you haven't gotten the hint, Richie and Eddie are 100% gay and Penny Dude is homophobe. Also, Stan has a wife. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, even though it wasn't much of a TED Talk and it's 15 minutes.